We're partnering with IASeminars to bring you a series of webinars and also launch our partnership officially across a variety of initiatives. In this video today, Deborah and I will cover why we're partnering and the value we believe this partnership will bring to our network. I think the main reason for me is I think what IA provides, especially to the market right now, there's a real thirst for knowledge around new regulations and new standards, such as ESG is a great example. And I think people really need a help with a hand in connecting all of that knowledge to actually then taking action and transforming their businesses to be ready for big movements in the market like ESG. So actually having the technology and transformation advice and knowledge from VantagePoint, then coupling that with really deep subject matter expertise from someone like IASeminars, I think that's why we're doing it, and that's why we're really launching this partnership now.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. There's so much going on out there. Even from the acronyms, the frameworks, everything out there is really detailed, and you need to get it right. And so what better than to have two brands coming together to provide that training, that consultancy to really help you move forward in this area and understand what it is that you need to know and need to do.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think understanding the topics and kind of, uncovering, as you say, all the jargon and acronyms, and then saying, okay, how do we take that knowledge and transition it into real, change projects for our business and actually make sure our business is ready for what's coming down the track and the changes that are happening. What technology do we need? What people do we need? How do our processes need to change in 2023? That's really what we want to focus on and why we launched this partnership. For us, really, and speaking to IASeminars over recent times, there's such a focus on new regulations. Financial markets in general are becoming more and more regulated. And people are concerned, will they be ready for things that are incoming like ESG, IFRS and everything that was going on there beforehand with 17, etc. Will they be ready? Do they have the knowledge they need to comply with new standards, new regulations? And really, I guess the gap that we had is we're great at making it work from a technology perspective, implementing transformation and change, but we really needed that subject matter expertise and someone to fill that gap. I think with things like ESG coming down the track, this felt like the perfect time to launch this partnership and actually partner with someone who can provide that to not only our existing clients, but also future clients as well, and really fill that gap for us, to that training and enablement gap that maybe exists as we are more technology and transformation focused.
Yeah, and we see the reverse of that on a number of levels. So we're talking to our facilitators, the people that run the courses, our Kates and our Robs, all the other people that do this for us, and we're talking to our clients, and we're watching the market, and we're watching all the regulatory discussions. So all of that builds a picture to say the timing is right now to offer more than training, for you to offer more than consultancy, to offer something that is going to be of real value to the people that are really at the coalface here, having to maybe not only just get started on this journey of having a very robust sustainability setup and reporting in their organizations, but they may have to get their shareholders on board with this. They may have a lot of persuading to do. And if we can work with people to really inform them and help them with those rigorous discussions that they're going to have, then that's something of great value.
There's three that we really see here. I think number one is bringing together the knowledge and deep, technical knowledge that IASeminars will have, and allowing people access to, thought leaders in the, let's say in this case, ESG space, who are going to be able to, give them all of the knowledge and understanding of the various standards, as Deborah said, kind of demystifying the acronyms, etc., and really ensuring that they understand whether it's a regulation or a standard or whatever the case may be, that they really understand that deeply. I think the second benefit is then when they do need to take action, VantagePoint is, specialist in the office of the CFO, technology and transformation, and probably go a little bit outside the office of the CFO as well. So how do you then pick up that knowledge and run with it when it comes to actually making change in your business from a people, process, and systems perspective? And then I think finally, the real benefit is having those two things married together and having that kind of unified thought around it ensures that people, have always one eye into the future and kind of can think a few steps ahead, because you are kind of marrying up all of that deep subject matter expertise with the ability to take action and actually change and transform your organization into what it needs to be. But Deborah, maybe if you want to expand on a couple of those points.
Yeah, well, I think that the key thing for me is being able to offer that end-to-end assistance and partnership throughout your ESG journey. It's a real cliche, but that, it really is a journey. And it's for the long haul as well, because as we see the picture changing so continually at the moment, it will continue to do so, particularly when these regulatory requirements come in. These kind of standards, these processes will be refined over time, and both IASeminars and VantagePoint can stay with you in that journey, providing you training, providing you advice, making sure that your systems are geared to do this the most effective way. So Liam, I've really enjoyed this conversation talking about the benefits. I'm really convinced we've got a whole audience out there to convince that we are the right partnership for them. Give us a little bit of insight about how we're going to demonstrate this. How are we going to convey these benefits?
Yeah, absolutely. So the action we're taking in the short term is there'll be lots of completely free content, free webinars, etc., that we are producing. So look out for videos, look out for that content. But in the medium term, let's say, we are working on something really exciting around our partnership, which will allow people to take that first step on their ESG journey with all the knowledge that they need from someone like IASeminars, but then that ability to actually take action and take that first step with VantagePoint as well, in an agile way and in a cost-effective way. So that's really important to us, that we do have something that people can actually act upon as well and use that content we produce. So keep an eye out. We're launching that in the coming weeks. We're really excited about it. It's been in the works for quite a while, and I think the timing is really good, as we have lots of people who are questioning, and as we've discussed in this video, trying to pick through the jargon, trying to think about the systems they need, the data they need, the people they need, how do they actually take that first step and take action. So that's what we're going to produce in the next couple of weeks. Keep an eye out on our LinkedIn channels and you'll see that very soon.